Have you ever heard the one about alligators living in New York sewers? The story goes like this. A family went on vacation in Florida and bought a couple of baby alligators as presents for their children. Then returned from vacation to New York, bringing the alligator home with them as pets. But the alligator would expel and find their way into the New York sewer system where they started reproducing, grew to huge size, and now thrive here into sewer.
Have you heard this story?
Have you heard this story? Well, it isn't true,
it never happened.
But despite that, this story has been around since 1930. Or how about this song, Twinkle, Little Star, you know. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are.
Well, we've all heard this
song.
Where am I going
with this? Well, both the song and the story are examples of memes, and that's what we talk about in serial memes.
A meme
is defined as a piece of information copied from person to person.
By this definition, most of what you know,
ideas, skills, stories, songs, are memes.
All the words
you know, all the scientific theories you run, the rules your parents taught you to observe, all are memes that have been passed on from person to person.
So what?
You may say.
Passing on ideas from one person to
another is nothing new.
Well,
the whole point of defining this familiar process as a transmission of memes is so what we
analogy
with
the transmission of genes. As you know, all living organisms pass on biological information through the genes. What's a gene?
What's genes?
A gene is a piece of biological information
that gets copied or replicated,
and the
copy or replica is passed on to the new generation. So, genes are defined as replicators.
Genes are replicators
that pass on information about the properties and characteristics of organisms.
By analogy,
memes also get replicated,
and in the
process pass on cultural information from person to person,
generation to generation.
So memes are also replicators.
To be a successful
replicator, there are three key characteristics:
longevity,
fecundity,
and fidelity. Let's take a closer
look.
First, longevity. A
replicator must be strong enough to be able to get
and
copied and transfer its information.
Clearly, the longer
a replicator survives, the better its chances of getting its message copied and passed on. So longevity is a key characteristic of a replicator.
If you take the
alligator's rate, it can exist for a long time in individual memory, let's say my memory.
I can tell you the story
now or 10 years from now.
The same with the
Twinkle Twinkle song. So these memes have longevity
because they're
memorable for one reason or another.
Fecundity.
Next, fecundity.
Fecundity is the ability to reproduce in large numbers. For example,
the common housefly reproduces by laying several thousand eggs.
So each fly gene
gets copied thousands of times.
Memes?
They can be reproduced in large numbers as well. How many times have you sung the Twinkle Twinkle to someone?
Each time you
replicated the song and maybe passed it to a long, so
a small child maybe.
Finally, fidelity.
Fidelity means
the accuracy of the copying process.
We know fidelity is an essential principle of genetic transmission. If a copy of a gene is a bit different from the original, that's called a genetic mutation. And mutations are usually bad news. An organism often cannot survive with mutated genes, and so a gene usually cannot be passed on unless it's an exact copy. For memes, however, fidelity is not always so important. For example, if you tell someone the alligator story I told you today, it probably won't be word for word exactly as I said it. Still, it will be basically the same story, and the person who hears the story will be able to pass it on. Other memes are replicated with a higher fidelity, so like the Twinkle Twinkle song. It had the exact same words 20 years ago as it does now. Well, that's because mission songs are something that has to be performed accurately each time.
If you change
a word,
the others will
the others will
usually
usually bring you in line. They'll say, that's not how we sing it, right? So you can see how looking at pieces of cultural information as replicators as memes
and analyzing them in terms of
longevity,
fecundity, and
fidelity,
we can gain some insight about how
spread persists or change.
Have you ever heard the one?